paper is looking good. Look at our paper. It's looking good, but it could look even better. We can make our paper look even better by doing what? There's a couple of things we could do. One, we want to add a header and a footer, so we have page numbers on every page. And then two, nobody likes reading a book without pictures. I mean, like, everybody wants to see pictures. Like, are there pictures in it? This is just a whole bunch of text. So adding pictures is really going to make this paper stand out a little bit more also. So what should we do first? Pictures or headers and footers? I agree, pictures. So let's do pictures. Let's go with pictures. And you need to find pictures for your paper. So I do that by going to the web. And I could just search for The Shining and go to images. And here I've got a bunch of pictures. So there we go. There's one. And I could get pictures in two ways here on Google Images or whatever. I could right click it and I could choose Save Image As. And I'll save it down to my desktop. So that's one way I could do it. And I'm going to save it as Shining 1. And it's going to go into desktop. Let's go to downloads. There we go. Into downloads. It went. I could go back to my document here. I could zoom in where I want a picture. So hold down Control on my keyboard, use my scroll wheel, and I'm zooming in, and let's put the picture right there. So I could go to Insert, Picture, and go to Downloads, and there it is. And so it puts the picture in there. And I just grab these sizing handles. So I'm going to format this picture. And notice when I click on the picture, this formatting ribbon comes up, Format Pictures, right? So I click on the picture, and I can grab the sizing handles. So now it's changing, it's changing, it's changing. And changing in size. I want it about that big, a little bit smaller. There we go. And I want to change the text wrapping. So this is one of the most common things you do with pictures. You change text wrapping, and I want the text to wrap around it on a square. There we go, square. I'm going to put it right there, and so that doesn't get all funny. I'm going to just pull it out a little bit more. And I'm going to add, I could add a border to it, like that. Or I could add shadows to it, like that. That's looking pretty cool. Or like that. Or like that. I think I like that one the best out of all the different ones I've tried. So I just added a little bit of shadow. And there's other picture formatting things you could do up here, but the main one is just wrap text and making sure it wraps around square, and then adding a little drop shadow helps make it look really great. Let's make that not bold. Control B to bold, unbold. All right, next, want to grab another picture. So another way that you could grab a picture, and you know, the scene when he's in the bar is really pretty fantastic, and he's talking with all of his imaginary friends. Where's he? Ah, nice. Having a good time with your own head. I love it. And another way to grab pictures is just to get your snipping tool, which is right there, or you go to Start, type in Snip. And there's my snipping tool. And now I could highlight just what I want to snip. I want to grab that part right there. Looking good. There we go. That's great. And because I just did that, it also, I could save it here if I want, but it also just put that picture into memory as something that was copied. So I could just go back to my paper now, and I could click wherever I want the picture, press Control V, and there's the picture. And I will size this one again. And go to picture formatting tools, and I could do that, or I could do that. I like this. That looks pretty good. And go to text wrapping and do it tight. And where should we put it? Looks pretty good. All right, so we could do that all throughout our document. Not only is this going to bump page count, it's going to make it look professional. And some actually academic teachers will be like, no pictures, just words, right? They're pretty serious people, in which case you'd be like, okay, I'll take them out. But a lot of people are like, I love the fact that you had pictures in your paper. It was so cool. It's like reading a magazine article, and there's actually less for me to read. Most people generally respond pretty well to pictures. There's a few persnickety tight-ass academic instructors who don't like that. But generally speaking, pictures are a cool thing to include in your paper. They definitely enhance the presentation. So not only what you say, but also how you say it. They enhance the form and the appearance. So that's how you add pictures. And the last thing we want to do is work with our headers and footers and put in page numbers, and we will do that in our next video.